Hello everyone, and welcome to my UK Royal Family News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Harry and Meghan are expected to win an Emmy for their groundbreaking Netflix series criticizing the royal family. The Netflix documentary series starring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle broke viewership records when it debuted last December, and a coveted prize may be in the works. An Emmy nomination for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's groundbreaking Netflix documentary series has been predicted. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex left their positions as senior working members of the royal family and entered into a multi-year contract with the streaming behemoth, which is said to be worth £40 million. Their program, Harry and Meghan, has been predicted to receive an Emmy nomination in the category of documentary or nonfiction series. The pair made a number of accusations against members of the royal family, including Prince William and King Charles, in the six-part documentary series. However, the six-part series about the marriage is breaking audience records, and it may win an Emmy. In an interview with Daily Express US, entertainment journalist and media analyst Mark Boardman said, "I have never been to the Emmys, but how it works is the panel will be extremely familiar with every potential nominee. There is no smoke without fire, and in my opinion, there is a strong likelihood that they will win and definitely a chance that they will be nominated since it will bring a lot of press attention to the Emmy Awards. It must be considered a contender for Best Television Innovation based only on viewing numbers. It was very straightforward and sincere, and Netflix will benefit much from this. If Netflix doesn't win, a lot of their investment is on the line, but winning would give them enormous prestige. There is definitely a chance that Harry, Meghan, and Netflix will win, and I am 100% sure that it will be nominated," he concluded. "I've looked at every imaginable category, and that one has the most well-known documentary series in it. Therefore, even though the nominations have not yet been formally announced, it must be present. It only strengthens Harry and Meghan's eternal allure." If Harry and Meghan do receive an Emmy, Boardman continued, they might earn a staggering sum reaching hundreds of millions of dollars through an exclusive contract with Netflix. In order to accomplish that, he thinks the pair would need to begin filming real-life documentaries meeting people in the manner of Harry's late mother, Princess Diana. That, according to the showbiz and industry expert, would give Netflix a year's worth of content and make them too profitable for the streaming behemoth to let go of anytime soon. In response to the question of how much money the Sussexes could earn if they received an Emmy, Boardman stated, "Over the years, they would be able to collect anywhere between £250 million, $318 million, and £300 million, $381 million, in an exclusive deal, but only if they can find the proper project for them. A book is not an option unless Meghan decides to pursue that path, but they will need to start producing real-life films that feature individuals, similar to what Diana was trying to achieve. That would offer Netflix a year's worth of programming and win back the hearts and minds of the public, especially in Britain. Episode after episode would cost a fortune to produce, but Diana would have wanted the boys to leave behind something like that. Netflix would not let them leave because of the money. You're going to keep giving them money as long as they're performing, but this won't happen unless they win an award." The Duchess of Sussex Meghan Markle's Spotify podcast was rejected by Taylor Swift. According to reports, the couple's lack of output and creative ideas left executives at Netflix and Spotify underwhelmed, and Taylor Swift declined an invitation to join on the Duchess of Sussex's Archetypes podcast. The Duchess frequently requested last-minute adjustments, which made it difficult to secure the correct guests for Meghan's Archetypes, according to the Wall Street Journal. The newspaper argued that the couple's grandiose dream of impressing Hollywood with their star power and royal connections had been hampered by a lack of substance in a thorough review of the couple's professions since moving to California. It was discovered that Archewell staff and partners have acknowledged the business frequently lacked direction and that the royal couple at times seemed surprised by the work required to finish entertainment projects. The article continued, most potential initiatives, they claimed, take a similar path. Big idea, poor execution. Taylor Swift allegedly denied Meghan's request for an appearance on Archetypes in a personal letter that she sent to the singer. Harry, in particular, found it difficult to come up with a concept, the newspaper continued, of their Spotify arrangement. Netflix has reportedly rejected the couple's suggestions on numerous occasions and is not expected to extend their agreement when it ends in 2025. Additionally, they were hindered by the recent industry downturn following the pandemic, which prompted massive cost-cutting and restructuring. 200 employees, many of them audio engineers, were recently let go by Spotify, which is also rumored to be changing how it approaches podcasts. The Duke and Duchess are reported to have also pitched a family-friendly show featuring LGBT characters that was comparable to the well-liked coming-of-age drama Heartstopper and a sitcom analogous to the hit show Emily in Paris, but about a man. According to reports, Netflix declined both. According to reports, the duo is working on a Netflix original series called Bad Manners, which is based on the Miss Havisham character from Great Expectations. According to the description, it serves as a precursor to Charles Dickens' story, recasting the lonely spinster as a powerful woman navigating a patriarchal society. The existence of a Netflix commission is unknown. The Sussexes seem to have fallen short of expectations while following a route paved by Barack and Michelle Obama, who have been incredibly productive and successful. The 6-part Harry and Meghan documentary that Netflix officials reportedly complained about Archewell's output since they thought that was all they have to give. The pair revealed earlier this month that their $20 million $32.5 million New Zealand dollars Spotify arrangement had been terminated early after only one series of Meghan's 12-part podcast Archetypes and a brief holiday special had been created. A joint statement read, Spotify and Archewell Audio have mutually agreed to part ways and are proud of the series we made together. A source close to the couple told The Telegraph that the Hollywood writers' strike, which has effectively halted much of U.S. film and TV production, was making it tough for the couple to advance with Netflix projects that were in development. In September 2020, the couple's multi-year Netflix deal, rumored to be for $100 million, $162 million, was officially disclosed. The streaming service predicted that the couple's shows would be its most exciting and most viewed programming the following year. However, the duo has only ever created their 6-part, self-titled docuseries, a behind-the-scenes documentary called Heart of Invictus, which will follow athletes as they train for the 2022 Invictus Games, was announced in April 2021 and is expected to be released the following spring. But even it hasn't yet been released, despite Netflix's insistence that it will this summer. A representative for Archewell told the Wall Street Journal that the company is not an exception to the rule of new companies making changes in their startup phase, both with employees and strategy. We are better prepared, more concentrated, and more motivated than before. Tracy Ryerson, an actor and producer, has reportedly just been appointed as the organization's new head of narrative programming. One of Netflix's biggest documentary debuts, according to a spokesman, was Harry and Meghan. We'll keep collaborating on many initiatives, she added. With fragrance and cosmetics brand collaborations, Meghan and Harry might take after brand Beckham. According to an expert, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may opt to make money off of their name like David and Victoria Beckham have done. According to a cultural and brand expert, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may be on the verge of following the Beckhams' example and developing a brand that people can buy into. The Sussexes may need to come up with new ideas to make money and preserve their independent lifestyle away from royal life, in light of recent reports that Spotify has cut ties with them and rumors that their collaboration agreement with Netflix may not be extended. Meghan was said to be poised to sign a multi-million-dollar contract with the fashion firm Dior. However, the design house has subsequently refuted this report. Nick Eades said of what the couple would do next in an interview with OK! Magazine, "I think Harry and Meghan are going to take the brand path. The concept of developing a culture that people will buy into has always appealed to Meghan." According to Mr. Eade, the Duchess in particular might strike arrangements with several major corporations, since she will probably see the financial benefits. Harry would want to emulate the success that former footballer David Beckham has had with companies like Adidas and Hague Club, the analyst continued. "I believe they would imitate this," he continued. "They'll likely consider the business strategies employed by the Beckhams, including the monetization of their suits, eyeglasses, and scent. Perhaps they'll even release a perfume or act as a spokesperson for one of these goods. The products that generate revenue are eyewear, fragrance, hair care, and makeup. Victoria Beckham's clothes line doesn't generate revenue, but her makeup and beauty line is one of the top-selling lines in the world. Meghan will likely look at that and consider, okay, I could probably do that and really engage a great demographic of people, I believe." The Beckhams were once friendly with Prince Harry and attended his wedding to Meghan in Windsor in May 2018 along with many other famous people. The spouses may now be estranged, though, since Victoria is said to have been accused of indiscretion by Meghan. Mr. Eade, however, maintains that the Sussexes can surpass the Beckhams in popularity by playing on their looks, stating that the fact that they are both gorgeous couples with young offspring is a powerful method to establish a brand identity. Meghan is quite attractive. She is biracial. She has beautiful skin, beautiful hair, a beautiful figure, and beautiful looks. She ticks every box in that regard. Therefore, if you're a brand looking for a brand ambassador, she is the ideal choice. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.